Hi everyone, it's me here with another video. I've been very busy the past few days and I'm trying to catch up with videos and the different projects that I've been working on. I've been participating in some swaps over at Mini Album Scraps, and one of the ones that I've been working on this past week was altered paintbrushes, and I was really excited about doing that. And I had different thoughts in my mind. How was I going to alter it? And I decided on doing an alter paintbrush as a dress form. And I'd like to share those with you right now. So this is the one that I'll be submitting for the swap. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. There we go. This is my altered paintbrush for the swap over at Mini Album Scraps. And I've made it into a lady's gown. Let me turn it around so you can see the back, so you can see what it looks like. This is what it looks like on the back. This is just a regular paintbrush that I did put a coat of like a cream paint, and then I Mod Podged over it. And I bought it new. I wanted it to be a clean brush because when you look at the front, if you notice, the bottom of the brush is showing below the gown, and it makes it look like there is a gold fringe at the bottom of her gown. So let's look at the front. Okay, this is the front, and what I did was I had found a dress form that I liked, and I enlarged it on my computer so that I would have a pattern. And what I did was I traced the pattern onto cardboard, and I cut about 3 of them out the same size, and I Mod Podged them together so that it would be nice and firm and sturdy. And then I covered both sides with this material here. This paper here. I really like it. It's like purples and pinks and blues, and I thought that was just really a very pretty pattern, and that's what I used as my base. And then once I had that done, I began with this lace here. This is a real wide lace. It's about that wide, and I just kept hot gluing one layer on top of the other on top of the other until it came all the way up here to the waist. And then I have 2 other kinds of lace that I've added. This is a real wide mauve lace that goes up to the waist, and then another mauve lace that has like a little bit of white trim at the top. And I use that as the bottom part of my dress forms gown. And then I always add pearls. Gotta have my pearls. I added 2 lines of pearls here around the waist. And then I took some of my flower petals and I made 2 3-layered flowers out of the petals in darker, this is like a darker pink mauve with the cream on the bottom, and then this one here. And in the center here, I took a large pink pearl and I surrounded it with a strand of pearls around it to make the base of the flower. And I did the same thing up here, only I did not use cream in this flower. I kept it as the darker with the pink in between. And I used a pearl here that's a little bit darker with a strand of pearls going around it. And I wanted those here to come down like a, not a corsage, I guess it would be more like a waist corsage, I guess, on the side of the flower. And then I did add a couple, let me bring it in, a couple charms here. I got a purse charm here and then a perfume bottle charm here that I added to the waist. And then I made a little necklace here. This is actually, this was a charm in the back that I got in a bag of jewelry that I didn't care for. And then I had this little thing from an earring. And what I did was I put them together and made the base of this earring, this necklace. And then I had a bracelet that I only had part of, and I sort of cut it around and made it the part that goes around the neckline of the necklace. And then I thought it was just too plain. I just didn't want the handle of the paintbrush to be just there. So I added, and I took some of the feathers out of my feather stash, and I added feathers all the way around the back of it to add to the gown. And then I thought, well, what I really wanted to make was, I don't know if any of you remember the old peel box hats that Jackie Kennedy sort of made popular back in the early 60s. I do remember that. But I wanted to do something like that, and I just worked, and I couldn't get it to come out the way I wanted. So I took one of my little flower vases here and some pink netting. I took the pink netting and sort of pinched it together, and then I hot glued it with the pearl on top. And this is sort of like a little hat that the lady who would wear this gown could wear this little hat on her head. But this is my altered paintbrush that I'm going to go ahead and submit to Mini Album Scraps. But when I made this, I thought, maybe I'll make a little one too. So I went ahead and made a miniature one. Let me show you my miniature one. This is the little one. When I bought the paintbrushes, I got them at Big Lots. It's sort of like a discount store we have here, and I bought them in groups. So I took one of the smaller ones, and I made a mini gown. I made a mini dress form similar to the big one. I did the same thing with the lace, only it only has one layer of lace here, and then the mauve lace on top. And these are some flowers that I got at Michael's that I added for the waistline. And I did add a little dress charm here, and I made it a pearl necklace. And I added a couple feathers over here, and I made a little hat again, similar to the one on the other one that I made. And you can see the back. I just painted it the same way. And then, of course, this gown has a longer fringe bottom because of the brush itself. But I thought, I'm just going to make a little one too. So it's sort of similar to the other one. But this is just an extra one. And, of course, this is the one for, for the swap over at Mini Album Scraps. I like it. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my paintbrush. I am going to try to make another one, maybe for myself. But I have a few ideas in mind for other themed altered paintbrushes. This was a lot of fun. Those of you that maybe haven't signed up yet, if there's still time and you want to give it a try, sign up. It's really a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and I'm not sure how if I'm going to put a hanger up here or not. I'm still debating that, but this is the one that's going to be sent in to Mini Album Scraps. So I hope you like how I altered my paintbrush. I had a good time doing it. Something like this can be hung in your craft room as just decorations, or you can give it away to someone that might want to hang it in their bedroom or someplace like that. So I want to thank you for stopping by, and I had a great time making this. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like my altered paintbrush, and thanks for stopping, and thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.